Good morning, friends. Krista here. Thanks for stopping by Books and Jams for another weekend reading vlog. It is 6 o'clock on Friday morning, and I am getting ready to go do a little workout. I'm working on a morning routine. I mean, it's only January, 4th or 5th today? 5th, I think. And the first thing I'm trying to add is drinking a bunch of water first thing in the morning. So I'm going to drink about half of this now and then the other half while I'm working out or right after I work out. So I'm going to just go do a walking, probably Grow with Jo. She's one of my favorite YouTube people who just workouts on YouTube. Just walking basically with some exercises mixed in. Pretty simple. I'm going to find one that's about 20 minutes. I've been having my alarm go off at 5:45. I sometimes say snooze. Yesterday I said snooze so many times that I didn't get to work out beforehand. Actually, I've only worked out Tuesday and today. So it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. But I'm going to go put my Apple Watch on so I can count it and track it. And yeah, get the day started. Cheers. Okay, my workout is complete and now it's time to have a shower. And one of the things I'm working on is being better about washing my face. So I used this at my friend's house over the holidays and loved how my face felt afterwards. So I'm putting this in the shower and just, I'm not great at washing my face consistently. So I feel like if I could hit it in the shower every day, at least it's getting done once a day. We'll work on evenings later. But for now, this has now become a part of my morning routine. Yay. All right, I've had my shower and I just blow dry my hair most of the way. I'll finish that in a minute, but now I'm sitting down to do 25 minutes of Bible reading. I have found so far this year that is enough to get through the chapters that I have marked out for the day and maybe a little bit extra, but I feel like 25 minutes is a good amount of time. But I don't do it when I first wake right up out of bed because I'm not usually awake enough to stay awake for the full 25 minutes. So I have a shower, I do a little exercise or movement of some sort, drink some water, so that now when I sit down to read, I'm awake and ready to go. And then I'll finish getting ready afterwards. I did, for those who are curious, that's nothing. I did print out, I just Googled a 6-month read through the Bible plan that has a checklist. I'm actually starting with the New Testament because with previous plans I've done, the New Testament is towards the end of the year when I'm feeling the crunch and like rushing to try to catch up and not really paying attention to it as much. So I'm starting with the New Testament and I'm just going to go, I'm going to hop around a little bit. Maybe, I'll read the whole New Testament and then maybe hop around a little in the Old Testament when I get to that part. But yeah, so I am going to sit down and do my Bible reading now for a few minutes. So different view today. I'm at the gardens, but we are in the little library that's here and playing with some things for a few minutes because we did our nice long walk, but it is very cold out today. And my little dude got this scavenger hunt kit. This is the outside deck, and we've been picking out 3 at a time to see if we can find here at the gardens to make our walk a little more interesting today. And it's been fun. Everything is very brown and dead right now. There's not very much. It's still fun to walk around, but unless we go into the greenhouse and stuff, there's not much to show you on video today. So I don't have a lot of clips of that, but we're here in the morning. We were hoping there was story time today. There's usually story time in the mornings, but I don't think they do it during Garden of Lights, which is still technically going on. I don't know when that ends. Yeah, I don't think they're doing it today, obviously, but maybe next time. But you'll be in school, right? Yeah. There's just a play area in the back as well, but there's a ton of kids playing back there. So we're doing a couple other puzzly things, but I'll check in later. I'm going to hang out with my little dude here at the gardens for a little more this morning. Hi friends, it is now 5:40, and I'm just getting home from work. I feel really tired. I'm spoiled with my noon start day usually, but little dude was home from school. I think I said that earlier. And so it was just a long afternoon with him. But I came home and I had fun mail from Olive and June. Do you want to see what colors I got? I'm very excited. I'm just opening it now. Oh my word, there's 8. Why did I get 8? There's 8 in here. Holy moly. They're all always so bubble wrapped. well. Hold on, let me set this down and get them out. It's going to be really hard to see these because it's pretty dark in here. Let me see if I can come closer. Oh, this is not going to show up at all. This is a dark, oh, maybe a little bit there. It's kind of a dark, shimmery maroon, almost purple, depending on the light, but it has a shimmer to it. You can kind of see the shimmer. There we go. That's pretty. It's called To Me, You Are Perfect. I'm in my dark, I must have been in a dark mood because most of these are a little bit darker. I ordered not because I need more polish, but because there was a 2 free polish when you placed an order above $40 or something. So I'm like, okay. So I got another top coat because I go through this like crazy. And I think these were the 2. It might have been these 2. Because I don't think I would have gotten this orangey red, but it looked more red in the photo. I don't know. But I know this blue one, it's called Hot and Cold. I know that was one of the freebies. And then there's this orangey one that's called You're Doing Great. And it looks very orange. In the photos, it looked more red. So I'm not sure about that one. And then this pinky reddish one is called Biggest Bow or Biggest Bow. Either one. That's really pretty. I like that. It's not like a hot pink, but kind of. It's really pretty. And then the other 3 are also pretty dark. So this one is a shimmery purple. This is one of their quick dries. I really like that. It's really pretty. Pretty shimmer there. This one is a dark, dark green, but almost navy or teal. And it also has the shimmer. I must have been in a shimmery mood too. This one's called Dancing Green. So I guess it'll be more green on the nails, but that's really pretty too. I might do this one next. I like that a lot. I actually need to. I've been starting to chip at mine. And then this final one is also very dark, and it's called Luxe Loafer. I'm wondering if it's going to be like a brown, like mahogany kind of color. It's really kind of pretty. Yeah. So I like the really darks that are not always black, but really dark, almost black. So I got a few of them now. Did I need them? No, most certainly did not. But I think I'm going to try to find ballet shoes on my Roku. During our middle grade March book club chat last night or Wednesday night, people were telling me that on Freevee, which I think I can get through Roku, it's available there. But the adaptation of ballet shoes. So I'm going to try to watch that while I have dinner. So I'm going to try to find it first and then pause it and then go make dinner, which is just going to be soup and a sandwich tonight. Pretty simple. I was really debating ordering pizza, which I like to do on Fridays. Not every single Friday, but some Fridays. But I am trying to eat through my pantry and my freezer this month. So I'm like, nope, I'm not going to order pizza. I've got plenty of food to eat. So I'm going to make a chicken salad sandwich because I have a lot of chicken and some potato soup that I made the other day in the crock pot that is leftovers but needs to get eaten. So that's going to be din for today. I was almost tempted to stop and buy chips, but I really just wanted to get home and get comfortable. I need to do laundry tonight. I'm pretty sure Becca from Becca Books and Bujo has sprints going on tonight, so I'm going to participate in those later. Reading. I never stopped and gave you a reading update for the weekend. I am still not reading much. I finished 1 book so far this month, and it was a middle grade ghost, and I listened to it on audio. My current read is also an audiobook, The Candid Life of Mina Dave. I'm enjoying it. It's not hugely capturing my attention, and I would say I'm about halfway through it, so I'll keep listening to it. It's great. It's good, but it's not, I don't know that anything would be stellar for me right now, so we'll see. But yeah, I might pick something else up in print or on my Kindle. I've been trying to read a little bit more on my Kindle, or I would like to read a little more on my Kindle this year. I didn't make it an official goal, but I would like to see if I can read a little bit more on my Kindle. So anyways, first things first, I'm going to try to find ballet shoes. I guess I don't really have a good reading update for you, except that I'm in the middle of Mina Dave. This weekend, I'm going to take the ornaments off of the tree, but leave the lights. I love my tree, and I'm just going to leave it up for a little longer. But also I would like to pack up the rest of the Christmas stuff so that when the tree does come down, I could just bring it all up into the attic. And as of right now, it's kind of all over the library room in there. I want to get my Pango shop loaded and back up this weekend. I have a couple stacks of books to put on Pango, and I want to get editing done. I have a lot of videos to edit that I've already filmed. I think I have 4 videos I've already filmed that need to get edited. So I'd like to get caught up on all that. I have to practice worship because I'm on the worship team this weekend. So I need to practice my songs. And yeah, we'll see what else we get up to. But I have a feeling it's just going to be kind of a quiet at home weekend. I don't know. I don't really have any plans other than church on Sunday. So we'll see. And painting my nails, like just stuff around the house. So I may get up to something tomorrow, but as of right now, I don't know what that might be. Stay tuned. All right, friends, it is about 11 o'clock and I'm ready to go to bed. I did listen quite a bit tonight to The Candid Life of Mina Dave, and I'm just almost halfway. I have about 3.5 hours left on the audio, and I'm really liking it. All the characters are Indian, and right now they're celebrating Diwali, and it's just really cool. They're American Indian, and it's just cool to learn a little bit more about that culture, their culture. It's just, yeah, I'm really liking it. And Mina is this character who, she's a photojournalist and travels all around the world. Her parents passed away when her adoptive parents passed away when she was a teenager, and she's kind of been on her own ever since then. And so when she learns that she inherits this condo, and it's everybody in the building is Indian as well, and it's kind of just a unique situation, and they're all very, very integrated into each other's lives. And then here comes this girl who's used to kind of doing everything on her own and not really having a home and not really having connection and wanting it, but also having a really hard time with it. I'm really liking the story. So I painted my nails while listening. I really like this color. It is like a brownish kind of color, and it's one of my new ones and I love it. And I got 2 loads of laundry done. I'm going to go switch it right now and put in a 3rd load before going to bed. And I did the dishes. I have a clean sink. And I edited and uploaded a video that will go live tomorrow. So I feel like I had a very productive evening. Oh, and I watched Ballet Shoes. Yeah, it was a great evening. As far as getting stuff done, it lessens what I need to get done tomorrow. But yeah, so I will I'm hoping to finish this one tomorrow and just kind of do all the normal Saturday things, including worship team practice. But it's time for me to finish up a few things and then hit the hay. I'm tired. Oh, and I will say, I forgot to mention in my life goals video that I do have one resolution this year, and that is that my phone doesn't come into bed with me. So I have a charger here on my desk, and I leave it plugged in over here instead of next to my bed so that I'm not scrolling. I am not playing Wordle. Like, I'm not just on my phone for an hour and a half, 2 hours when I really do want to be going to bed. So far, so good. But that's a resolution. I want to do that for the whole year, like no phone in bed. So far, so good. All right, I will speak with you tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I just got done doing another Grow with Joe workout. Sorry, the lighting is not great. I don't have all my lights on in here that I normally put on when I'm filming, but I just did my workout. I also have stripped the sheets on my bed so that I can put some clean sheets on. And I've been in my mind kind of making my plan for the day. So I really would like to work on this room. Here's 2 pictures. I still have all my Christmas stuff is kind of gathered, but not put into the bins nicely so that they're ready to go up to the attic when I'm ready to take my tree down, which I'm not. But I would like to have everything kind of in the red bins, nicely packed away, not overflowing and bursting at the seams, so that it just looks a little nicer. And then I also have piles of books that need to get posted on Pango and put my shop back up. I paused it while I was away for Christmas, and I've had a couple people asking, so I need to post some more books and get the Pango shop back up and running, and just some general kind of cleaning things in here. I did find another jar on my shelf. I think this can work for my TBR jar. It has a narrower opening, but I should be able to shake it up and like just kind of pick from the top. I'm hoping this will work because I've already got it since I broke the other one. And then once they're done, once I've used them, I have a little jar here that actually says to be read. And once they're used, I can kind of put them in here to kind of maybe look back if I want to at the end of the year. I don't know. So those are some of the projects that I want to work on in this room. Also today, I said already that I'm changing my sheets. I'm going to go fold the laundry that is in the dryer, switch the washer to the dryer, and then put my sheets in the washer. So a little bit of laundry. And then I'm going to have a shower and sit and do my Bible reading this morning. It's 8:15 right now, so it's still pretty early for a Saturday. My alarm every day is going to go off at the same time, 5:45 a.m. I have to get up at that time during the week, but on Saturday and Sunday, I do have a little bit of wiggle room. So I can kind of take a little bit more time if I want to, or if I'm feeling awake when it goes off, if I go to bed at a decent hour or whatever, I can just get up at that point. But today I let myself sleep a little bit longer. And yeah, but we're getting the day going now. Lots to do. All right, I'll check in and show you how the progress goes. I still don't have plans to go out anywhere today, but who knows what might pop up. Who knows? Hello. It is almost noon, and I am alternating between putting my Christmas things back into containers and like organizing it a little bit and playing Happy Color. And all the while I'm listening to Mina Dave, The Candid Life of Mina Dave. And so far, so good. So I just wanted to do a quick little check-in. Nothing else is really different. I did also declutter 2 drawers in the kitchen. My tea drawer, and then like the little tiny drawer next to the fridge. Put some things in a bag for the thrift store, put some things in the trash, put some things in different places, organized those out. So that's good. This month I've decided is going to be the kitchen as my declutter room. So January and July, I'll do the kitchen. Makes sense because I am trying to eat through my pantry and freezer as well. And it just makes sense to kind of focus on that room. So I'm not planning to do the whole entire room, but towards the end of December, I went through mugs and vases. And before the month is out, I want to do my like Tupperware storage container area. There's a lot in there that probably could be decluttered and minimized. And so far, I'm feeling good about it. So that's the plan for the month. I'm already working on it, so that's great. I have a little bit more Christmas stuff to put away. I'm going to head out now for the next 15 minutes and take ornaments off of the tree. I'm going to keep listening to Mina Dave and continue working on Christmas stuff. So that's the update. Pretty rainy outside. I can hear the rain, so I'm not really motivated to even look into different things to do today. I'm pretty content just kind of staying here, reading, cleaning, organizing, all that jazz. So it feels good that my bed has fresh sheets and my laundry is nearly done. The last load is in the dryer as we speak. The sheets and stuff that I washed this morning are in the dryer, and the first 2 loads are already put away. I just have the last 2 loads to finish up. So 4 loads in 1 weekend. That's a lot. I feel like I don't normally have to do that much, but feels good to get it done. All right, I'm going to go back to listening and cleaning up Christmas. He has good plans. He has good plans for me. So I will take heart in deserts and gardens. He has good plans. He has good plans for me. If I know my Father, I know my Father has good plans. There is a King of glory, there is a God who saves, one who is strong and mighty, freedom is in his name. Open the gates of heaven, lift up the shout of praise. There is a lion roaring, Jesus the King of glory.
my yes. Giving you my fear, never knowing whatever's coming next. Know you've got me, you can have my yes. You're the lamp, you're the light, you're the cloud that guides me. You're the way, you're the truth, you're the life inside me. You conquered my fears, so I leave it all behind. I'm running to the light.
All right, my tree is now just lights with a little snowflake on top. Mission accomplished as far as Christmas stuff goes. I've got lots more Pango books now on the shelf. I've uploaded lots more books onto my Pango today. All in all, it's been a very productive day. I feel like the latter half of the day has definitely slowed down. It's 8 p.m. right now, so I'm going to look for some sprints and maybe just settle in and do some sprints. I do have clothes to put away still, and I was just thinking, oh, you know what I'm going to read? Because I finished The Candid Life of Mina Dave. I really liked it. I did really like it. Just about this woman who is super independent, travels the world for her photojournalism job, never really knows what home is like. Her adopted parents both died tragically when she was a teenager, and ever since then she had to be very, very, very independent. And so kind of the book is her process of learning to let other people in. And I just really liked it. Brought a little tear to my eye a couple times. Yeah, it was very good. So Christmas book exchange book done. I was going to start another one, and I might still start another one, but I think I'm going to read a couple of the short stories from my Once Upon a Book Club Bookmas box. I've only done the first 2 so far, so I would like to do a couple more of those. I guess I'm not really following any kind of a schedule with it. I don't have time every single day to do it, so there's 12 of them, so I've got 10 more. So I might do 1 or 2 of those tonight and then pick something else to start reading from my January TBR. So that's the plan. I practiced for worship tomorrow. There's one song that I really don't feel confident with, but we're going to see how it goes tomorrow. And I had some dinner, pulled out some chili from the freezer that I had for dinner, and yeah, just ready to kind of hunker down and get cozy now and read. Hopefully find some sprints. We'll see. Right, I have just read a short story in the Book Club Miss, 12 Days of Book Club Miss, the Once Upon a Book Club Advent box. I just did day 3. And so we have a little box here, and I think the sentence said something about a rubber stamp, like a from the library of type of a rubber stamp. Here's what it says. There in the center of the box, surrounded by more crumpled paper, was an old rubber stamp. So I have a feeling it's going to be a from the library of rubber stamp. Let's see. Okay, I got the tape off. Yes. From the library of, oh, that's a pretty one. It has a tree and a book. It's actually really pretty. I like it. And it also came with an ink pad. That's really cool. I love that. I don't keep most of the books, but there are a handful that I will keep forever. So that's kind of fun to have. From the library of, I don't know that I could write my name that teeny tiny, but might make for a good gift or something that I'll keep, but it's really nice. So that's cool. It is 10 o'clock. I am on sprints with Kate, Cozy Reader Kelly and Kara from Wild Book Garden. They're running a short stack readathon for the month of January, which I don't really think I'm participating in. I do have one book that is my last Read Like Gloria book, which was my November Read Like a Booktube Friend project person, and then I still have Amy to do for December. I do plan on finishing that project, but I'm just going to take my time, and I mean, the year has already passed, but I do want to finish and finish Reading Like Gloria and Amy because I already have started. So I am still planning on reading one more for Gloria, and then I'll wrap hers up and then reading Like Amy for December, which is clearly past. But for now, I am going to I was going to try to do another one, but it's 10 o'clock and I think I'm going to not do another one. I think I might start another audiobook tonight, but I did forget to draw or spin a wheel for a book for my 12 books to read in 2024 when I did my January TBR. And since I'm using spinner wheels for part of my TBR potentially every month anyway, I wanted to do a little different for the 12 books in 2024. And this was one of the things that I got in one of my Advent boxes was this, what should I read next? And there's like 12 little pieces of paper, scrapbook paper. So they're all different. And so I went ahead and wrote all the 12 books on them, and I'm just going to pick one out. I've been shaking it up and mixing them around. I'm going to pick one out to start in January, and and see if I can have as good success with that project as last year. So here's the one that I got. Oh, good. I was kind of hoping it would be this. I got Fox. I wrote it with a really light pen. So this is a mystery. No, this is a fantasy, Christian fantasy about Guy Fawkes. remember the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes Day in England, in the UK. He tried to assassinate somebody or something. I forget. But it's a historical fantasy. And I've been really wanting to read Nadine Brandes. I think I have 3 books of hers on my shelves now. So this is the one I've had the longest, and I'm going to add it to my January TBR. And I actually feel like I'm kind of in the mood for that right now. I might see if I can find that on audio and go ahead and read that this weekend. We'll see, but yay. All right, I'm going to get ready for bed and go to bed. I'll talk with you tomorrow. Hello. It is Sunday afternoon, 2:15. And I really just wanted to go take a nap. But I'm not letting myself go take a nap until I have filmed my favorites of the year. I have been putting off even figuring out what my favorites are. But I think I have a list. I read 183-ish books in 2023. And it's hard to narrow that down to favorites. So I have a list of 10 adult books and 5 middle grade. And I'm pretty confident about that. I'm just going to do it all in one video, and it's going to be my favorites of the year. I have done in the past like superlatives and other things like that, and I don't want to do it this year. Those are videos I should have made like during Vlogmas, but obviously that didn't happen. Figured out my favorites, so I'm going to go clean up my eye makeup because I think I've been rubbing my eye and I look like a raccoon right now. But I had lunch and I really want to put on a comfy shirt. This is actually not that uncomfortable, but I want to film so that I can get into comfy clothes and potentially take a nap. I just ate lunch while I was watching a Love Island episode. Yesterday, I got sucked into, what was it called? True Flame Universe. There's like a cult mini series. There were 3 episodes and I watched that on Netflix last night. Got totally sucked into that. And then this morning was just church. I had to get there early for worship team. I think I took a picture of my view at church when I'm playing on the worship team. Of course, nobody was there yet, but church was really good. We're starting a series on the life of David, which I'm excited about. Should be really good. Talked to a couple women about the small group that I'm going to be leading with my friend Ryan. She's actually leading it, but it's going to be a workout small group. So we're going to work out for 25 minutes first, or like 30 minutes, and then sit down and have devotions and pray for each other. And I'm really excited about it. So I was just talking to some women today who are thinking about it, just trying to convince them. But yeah, it was good time at church. And now I really want a nap. So I have to film so that I can take a nap. Oh, look what came in the mail. The 100 envelope savings challenge. Yay! I actually got 2 of them. I'm going to keep this green one, and I'm going to give this minty light blue one to my sister Rachel. And we're going to do it. I'm so excited. I want to look at the inside. Okay. So it has a little magnet enclosure here. It does say 100 envelope challenge on the spine, as well as on the front here. It really feels nice and squishy. And then inside, there's this tracker page, which is inside of the inside of page protector. So that's kind of nice because I could just mark it on here and then clean that off and reuse it if I wanted to. But if I fill this all up, it would get me $5,000. So each pocket just has a number on it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's each pocket I put. So in this pocket, I'll put $2 in cash all the way up to 100. And then when the pocket is filled, I can obviously mark it on my tracker. I'm very excited. How far do you think I can get by the end of the year? I don't know. I'm going to try to fill it though. We'll see. We'll see. Friends, I finished. I filmed 2 videos. I did my favorites. And then I'm so thankful that Try Treats reached out to me with another box. You'll have to stay tuned to see where I got to visit and try some treats. But I will say they were delicious. I don't think there was any duds in the whole box. Maybe one that was kind of like not as thrilling as the rest, but very, very good. So now what time is it? 3:39. I might go lay down for a little while. I have a bit of a headache. I'm going to take some medicine and lay down. And maybe I did start listening to Fox on audiobook. So I might just lay in bed and listen to Fox for a little bit. If I fall asleep, I'll put a bookmark. This is what Amanda taught me. Put a bookmark so that if I fall asleep, I can go back. I know where to go back to. I put some meatballs in the crock pot for dinner. Yum. So I smell that. They're getting ready. But I have time to go take a nap now. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm glad I got those 2 things filmed. That makes me feel a lot better. All right. I'll check in later. Hello. It is now 9 o'clock and I am thinking I might go to bed early today because I'm not feeling 100%. My headache has gone away thanks to Excedrin migraine. And I did have a little bit of a nap. And then I had dinner and watched the Amazon Prime documentary about Twin Flame Universe. And there were 3 episodes of that, and I watched all 3 of them. So I was planning on getting some reading and editing done today, and I did not. But I did film 2 videos, like I said, and I'm going to sit down and read now. But I did want to try every weekend that I do a vlog to open one of these from the Ultimate Reading Challenge. And I did mark the one with the Post-it right above my thumb. It says, read a book by an author whose ethnicity is different from your own. My first book of the year was Ghost by Jason Reynolds. And so we're going to see what this is. We just keep that in here for now. So let's see what it is. I can't get it out. Oh, cool. There's just sticker plates for a book this book belongs to. There's green, purple, red, and blue. This red one is back here. They're really cute. I love that. Fun. Okay. Put that up here. I did get, while I was laying down for a little bit before I kind of fell asleep, I did listen to more of Fox. I'm not sure how far I got. I'll show you that before the end of this video. But right now, I am going to read day 4 because it's a book. I found it in the box. It's a hardcover and I want to know what it is. So I'm going to read day 4's short story and then open that. And then I'll show you how far I got in Fox and kind of wrap things up. And that will be it for today. And hopefully get a little bit of editing done tonight too. We'll see. I don't want to stay up too late because I do plan on getting up and exercising before work tomorrow. I did not today. I did a little bit of movement. I did some balance exercises, which was really good for my core. And they were like hip opener type of things as well. But it was only like 5 minutes tops. Just a little bit of movement when I first woke up. So I didn't exercise today, but I will get back into it tomorrow. That's the plan. But I'll hop back on one more time before the end of the night. Okay, I read the story for day 4. And it was kind of a Appalachian story, mother and daughter traveling through Appalachia and listening to these two guys on an AM radio station tell about this bandit from the summer of 77. It was kind of a fun story. And the part where it says to open my gift, it says, when I pulled a small, well-thumbed paperback, thick with dog-eared pages, notes scribbled in the margins, obviously cherished, obviously poured over time and time again. It's not a paperback. It's a hardcover, but I haven't looked at it yet. I just opened it to see. Ooh, it's pretty on the back. Oh my goodness. Why are these so beautiful? The Betrayals. Look at that cover. It's gorgeous. I've never heard of this. I have heard of The Binding. I never read it, but Bridget Collins is the author of The Binding. What is this even about? An intricate and utterly spellbinding literary epic brimming with enchantment, mystery, and dark secrets from the highly acclaimed author of the #1 international bestseller, The Binding. I don't really know the story. At an elite academy, it looks like it'll be dark academia. Hidden high in the mountains, society's best and brightest are trained for excellence in the great game, an arcane and mysterious competition that combines music, art, math, poetry, and philosophy. Leo Martin once excelled at Montvert, but lost his passion for scholarly pursuits after a violent tragedy. Oh my goodness. This sounds like it's going to be really good. The Betrayals. And that cover, stinking gorgeous. Oh my word. So far, I've loved everything that I've gotten from the box this year. My word, my eyes are like watering so much. I really need to go to bed. Like I said, I did start Fox today, and I'm not very far, about 88, 90 pages. I'm in chapter 11, which is like about 90 pages. So not bad to start that. And then I finished this weekend as well, The Candid Life of Mina Dave. And I got a lot done just kind of like around the house, cleaning up some Christmas stuff, doing laundry. I've been doing good. One of my patrons, we were talking about morning routines, and one of them said that every morning they either wash up the dishes from the night before or put away the dishes that they washed and kind of wipe down the counters. And I've started trying to add that to my little morning routine too. But I already did my dishes that were left in the sink for today. So I feel very proud of myself for that, because dishes are my least favorite. But if I can keep up with it, it shouldn't be too bad. My word. I really need to go to bed. And I'm not sure I'm exactly like tired, but my eyes are tired. So I'm going to go listen to Fox a little bit more. I don't know if you can hear the fire crackling. I told Alexa to play fireplace sounds, and it will play an hour of fire crackling, which I love. I do ocean sounds when I'm trying to go to sleep. Tangent. Okay. So that's going to be it for this weekend reading vlog. It was a very stay-at-home weekend. Literally went nowhere except to church today. I mean, I was at the gardens on Friday with my little dude, but it was a very chill weekend. But we need that every once in a while, and I must have needed it this weekend. So that's going to be it for me. Let's chat down in the comments below, and I will talk to you in another video very soon. Bye.